How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be looking at what weapon effect glow is best for you, and how they all look. But before we get into the video, why not subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you'll be notified whenever a new video is uploaded. Now, let's get started. Since the introduction of Rune Glass, having an elemental effect on your weapon has become a lot more viable. Before, you'd most likely choose your weapon gem for its perk, but now you can keep that perk at a small loss, but also add an elemental effect on your weapon, to not only add damage of that element, but also add a cool elemental glow on your weapon. Since all of these elements have the same damage percentage, you can basically choose the element of your choice based on which one you think looks the coolest. And that's what we'll be looking at today, how each weapon glow looks in different scenarios, so by the end of this video, you can choose your favorite. It is worth noting, certain elements do more damage versus certain mob types, and if in PvP a player has gear to defend against a certain element, it is best to counter it, so keep that in mind. I will be doing a video like this for every weapon, and today, the weapon we are focusing on is the Warhammer. First off, we'll be looking at how this weapon looks without any weapon effects active. We will start with a look at the weapon from a cinematic viewpoint, and then we will see how it looks in action, with and without weapon abilities. You will get this effect if you have either no gems on your weapon, or if you have a gem with no elemental effect. It is worth noting that no matter what effect you have on your weapon, when your weapon is sheathed, it will always look as if it has no effect on it. Next up is the ice effect, which is achieved from the aquamarine gem. Since many people run ice gauntlets, and it's such a powerful weapon, I could see many people having gear that counters this effect, which is something to keep in mind. But as far as looks goes, this is by far one of the more noticeable and flashy weapon effects the Warhammer has. I'm not the biggest fan of white glows on weapons, but if you pair it with an all-white outfit, I could see it looking really cool. After ice, we have fire. You can achieve this effect from the ruby gem. Like ice, fire also has a weapon based around its effects, in the fire staff, so bear that in mind. In terms of visuals though, it's a very nice looking effect. It's usually my go-to element in most games I play, and I do really like how it looks on the Warhammer, but I just think they could have added a bit more fire on it. I do really like how it looks when you swing the weapon around though. From fire we go to nature. This effect can be gotten from using the amber gem on your weapon. The nice thing about nature is there are currently no weapons based around this damage type, but when it comes to looks, I find this to be one of the more dull looking effects on the Warhammer. It's just a bit bland. But if you were running a green outfit, I could see you pairing this effect with it. After nature, there's lightning, achieved from the topaz gem, and like nature, there's currently no weapons focused on this element type. But when it comes down to how it looks, I think this is a really big missed opportunity. I don't think the effects look terrible, but it's just very mild. If they added more lightning, when you swing, and around the hammer, it could have given off a really cool Thor's hammer vibe. And maybe if the lightning was blue, it would be more my style. Next up is void. To achieve this weapon effect, you need to slot an amethyst gem in your weapon. However, like with ice and fire, the void gauntlets can be very powerful, so I could see many people running around in PvP with anti-void gear on. But despite that, I do enjoy how the void looks on the Warhammer. Again, I think it's a bit mild, there could be a bit more intense of a glow, but I could see lots of cool outfit pairings with this effect. It's also got probably my favorite swing effect when you do normal attacks. And finally, kind of similar in looks to the Void, we have Arcane. Unlike the Void though, there are currently no weapons that focus around this damage type, so I could see less people in PvP geared up to counter this. This effect comes from the Sapphire gem. Like on most other weapons, it's very similar in looks to the Void, and I do think it looks good. It's kind of a cool cosmic look, and it has a nice weapon trail effect when you do normal attacks. But like most of the other Warhammer effects, I think a little bit more of an intense glow needs to be added to it. And maybe if they added some effects on the handle of the Warhammer, it would look a bit cooler. I'll do a quick montage of all the effects now, so you can see them one more time to help you make your decision. Remember, New World is all about having fun, so pick whichever one you like the most. And if you want to boost your damage up a bit, maybe pair the effects you choose with your jewelry to get another extra couple damage percentages. Hopefully this video helped you make your decision. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below, and let me know which weapon effect is your favorite. I will have another video uploaded shortly with a different weapon, so if you want to see how the effects look on your weapon of choice, subscribe to the channel with notifications on. But until next time, have a good one. Thanks for watching another video. If you'd like to see how weapon effects look on a different weapon, click on the video to the left. Or if you'd like to see a random New World video, click on the video to the right. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content.